Hey guys, Neo Kitchen here, welcoming you to part 26 of our Let's Play of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. We're getting ready to walk into hell. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I mean, last episode was the Gerudo Fortress, which wasn't too bad, but now we're about to walk into hell. Pure, unbridled hell. The Water Temple. This temple, you want to, of course, make sure you have your iron boots, and you have the iron boots and the Zora's tunic, because you are going to be switching between your boots constantly. And this temple has been classified as probably one of the most difficult, confusing, and this dungeon, yeah, it's enough to drive people insane. When they created this temple, I mean, wow. All because of the constant going up and down in the water. So, yeah, it's enough to drive you mad. Because one thing to note, you can't use, sorry about that. One thing to note, only thing you can really use underwater is your hook shot. And holy, what the hell? Crazy. Fish girl grew up and grew boobs. Yep. Fiance, nobody say anything about a fiance. Yep, you saw the look on his face. Nobody say anything about a fiance? I don't know what you're talking about, lady. Yeah, I don't really know what you are talking about, so therefore we will not say anything about that. Yeah. But, as I was saying, this dungeon, the main reason for the frustration is because of the water level. You have to constantly adjust the water level in this dungeon to go different places. As she says, there's 3 places that you can change the water level. Yeah. It's gonna be difficult, because like you see here, and here I am trying to slash these pots, and I can't do that. So, and also you're gonna be seeing the screen a lot because you are gonna be switching between your regular boots and the iron boots. To constantly swim up and down. Like right here. This is a bombable wall, but, of course, water, you can't use bombs. So, basically just keep floating up until you get up here. And this is one of the first areas that, you can, I believe this is one of the first areas that you can play the song. Oh, you guys suck. Back off, back off, back up. Alright. So, this will go ahead and get us some map. So at least now we kind of have an idea of where we're going. How many floors we got here? Okay, we're looking at 4 floors, or 3 floors and basement. So we are looking at some pretty complex areas here. Okay. So, whenever you see this symbol right here, this will let you play to raise or lower the water level. With this one here, this one will actually lower the water level. So we'll just play Zelda's Lullaby, and, well, I don't know if I was in the right place. Yeah, I was in the right place here. So, we'll check it. Yep. Now. Okay, now it's going to lower the water. And this will actually lower, I believe this lowers the water to the very bottom. So, you want to remember this area here. Whoa, watch out. Okay. Now, you can use your sword to try to get through here. This place, of course, is gonna need, you are gonna need to light torches. That's where arrows come in handy. Simply shoot them through a lit torch, or if the arrow's being just pain in the butt. Darn it, I said pick dense fire. Or if they're being a pain in the butt, dense fire. But you don't want to go crazy with dense fire, simply because you'll need some magic. Definitely. So, you do want to be careful with your magic. Okay, these guys are tricky. These guys are very tricky. You have to wait till they open, and then nail them with your hook shot. Otherwise, they come dashing at you, and will clamp you. Suck. Oh, come on, I hit you. Okay, now you're getting annoying. Okay, seriously, what the heck? Okay, yeah, you were just getting annoying. Can't believe I took that much damage off of that thing. Okay. So we've got a key. Let's de-equip Dance Fire, because we're going to need the bow more importantly. Alright. That will probably have more arrows. No, I guess not. So now with the water level all the way down, head back into the main area, and you'll notice these things coming out here. These things are pain, but you get bombs out of them. So, let's see here. Okay. That should be headed towards the south, if I'm right. Oh, or no, that actually went north, because that actually went back to the attic. Here we go. I'll check the map just in case. Alright, there we go. So, we're going to need to get through there. Switch to bombs. Yeah. This stage, you are going to be doing a lot of switching with your inventory. Okay, jump in. So, let's see. Did not say wrap on. You might be able to dive, but I mean, it's not like it's gonna kill you, because, I mean, it's not like it's gonna kill Link simply because, he is breathing underwater. So, let's see if we can look around in here. There's a switch there. Raise our water level up. So we can climb up there. Grab the hook shot. how the heck are we gonna hit that crystal? Okay. Here's one thing you can do. Spin attack. Since your spin attack goes through, since the spin attack will go through stuff, you can use it, and it will actually, like hit switches, like through walls and everything. So, you don't have to worry about that. Alright, well we got that, we can get out of here. It's the water level still up, so put on our iron boots, and we're dropping on down. Okay, so can we go any further? I don't think we can. Okay, so we can't go any further that way. So back up. Oh, come on. And that's also one thing, is when you're wearing the iron boots, you won't really get knocked back when you're hit. So, you know, for underwater, it's pretty nice. Okay. We got what was out of there. Alright, well, we do have a key. Where do we go? So let's see. So we just came south. Let's try going this way. West. Push our way through here. Okay, there we go. So, let's see. Dive down. Okay, so got down through there, and now here's a new trick you'll learn. Is you can switch here, you'll see a water spout shoot up. What you're gonna do is run, jump, run, and into the next room. Okay. Now we're in a fairly interesting room, with water currents going pretty crazy. So, what you want to do is kind of jump in. You've got a water current that kind of keeps you going. So for that, we are going to have to drop back down, because you'll actually notice there's a crystal in there. So there's crystal in there, and there's target up there. So let's see here. Okay, so what you can do here, take your boots off, swing forward, put your boots back on. This way, we've got, this way you can hit the crystal. Gate opens. Aim the hook shot. And normally you're supposed to use the hook shot there to get across as well. Just press the gate, just float up. Not worry about those freaking clam thingies, because they're just going to be a pain in the butt. And get us another key. Okay, so now what we'll do is put your iron boots back on. Like I said, you're going to be switching back and forth between these boots a lot. Hop in, through the gate, and boots off. Now that key okay. Sometimes you might not be able to do it, so that's why that hook shot, target is there, so that way, you can get through. The same thing through here. You can either use your bow and arrow to, hit the crystal and jump across, or hook shot. And then dive down, go through, and hit back up. Alright. Well, that's not gonna work, doing that. So, put your boots back on, drop back down, hit the flow, and hook shot your way up. Alright. Take the boots off. Alright, so now we got two keys. Come over here and go in here. Okay. Now this place you gotta kind of work your way up. You'll see a shot platform here, and you'll see another Triforce symbol. This will actually raise the water up slightly. It won't raise it up all the way. So you do want to go ahead and raise it. You want to remember where this one is. Where you lower the water is go all the way down to the south, and then to raise the water, raise it up a little bit this way. Get a platform here, and let you get to like the doors there. But what we want to do is put our boots back on. Yeah, they really made it fun. And then just drop it down here. Alright. This way. And you can see that now we're in another room with a crystal. So what you want to do is hook shot the crystal, open up the gate, and drop these guys down. Which means now, just want to target and hook shot. Hook shot, target, hook shot. And that should get rid of them. I believe that will open up the other gate to the other side. So now we can go that way. Take off our boots. And it should be another item here for us. Okay. With it is a key. There we go. Okay. Now, back in. Just dive down. apparently I can't dive back down. Gotta put the boots on. Alright. And we'll take the boots off again. Okay. So now, we'll just float all the way up, and now we can go out this door right here. If you look up, there's a Skulltula up there. There's also a hookshot target, where if you couldn't get it across, you can use the hookshot target to come across. So the door's now locked, which, if you want to reopen this door, I believe, just to make sure, we'll test it out. I believe you shoot a fire arrow at that torch. Yeah, just shoot a fire arrow at the torch, and that'll reopen the gate. But now, with the water up, we can now go explore a little bit more. So, what we want to do here, since we're back in the big room, go back down to where you met Ruto. Because if you remember, when we were floating up to that area that had, the three, I believe, what was it? It was that area that had the three. Shabby. No, that ain't. It was the area that had three floors, which basically takes us to where you drop the water level to its lowest. Which wasn't there. It was this way. Yeah. This way. Where Ruto was. Now, when we float up, instead of going all the way up to the top, we'll now go only part of the way. And if you remember that bombable wall there, we'll bust through it. Yeah, this dungeon will have you switching weapons day and night. That's one of the things that kind of makes it frustrating. Alright. Well, we got another key. So, that is what will be good. Okay. And there's nothing over here. So, let's see. Can we get through just by swimming? Can we dive through? Nope. I'm trying to do it like. The main reason is I just hate constantly changing screens over and over and over again. It's freaking annoying. Okay, so we've just come back from the eastern side, if I'm right. I believe that's to the east. So now we gotta go. Okay, no, that was the west. So now we gotta go to the east. Which is over on this side. And what we want to do is go to the back on the second floor. So, take our boots off. Again. Like I said, you're gonna come to hate this place. With a passion. An untold passion. You could hook shot over, or just climb over. Go in. Hit the crystal. Well, you could have hit the crystal first, but but it should drop a couple of enemies down. If it does, then just kind of lure them down. Yep. Just kind of lure them down. And then stand on the water. And take aim. Should be able to hit it from here. There you go. And we just kind of glide on up. There's got to be some pretty strong water if Link can stand on water. Right, wow. So in here. Okay. Okay, well here is where you go to raise the water to its highest level. Okay. So I went backwards. Oh well. This is good anyway. This is where Ferore's wind really comes in handy. Because getting up here can be a pain. And you will need to adjust the water level more than once. So, use Ferore's wind to cast a recall point here. So now, anytime we need to come back, we'll use Ferore's wind. And, you know, that'll save us a ton of grief. So I'm not going that way. I gotta go this way. See, this is why having the compass really helps a whole lot. Which is why I hate that it took them so long for them to get you the compass. But hopefully if I do it right, we'll have the compass very, very shortly. Shot up. Shot up here. Found. And let her fly. With that, we finally get the blasted compass. Thank goodness. So with that, we now have some direction in this dungeon. We can now see what the heck's going on. We see that there's 4 chests left, which means one of them is the special item, one of them is the boss key, and the other 2 are probably keys or whatever. So, for now, what we're going to do is hold off, and in the next video, we'll keep trying to get out through more of this living nightmare we call a temple. So, until next time, guys, this is Neo Kenshin saying thanks for watching, and I will catch you later. Thanks, guys.